do better things. Not like that for one place which from manna to form from heaven. Signal, make with the runner they go. Finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Fauzia Ahmadu Bello.
Belembe. Oh, lo.
My name is Aliu Bragudu Abubakar, and I'm the Oga Kwata for Legal Council. I want to see this opportunity to thank you for all that you have been doing. A lot of prayers have been said. People have been praying for you, and it is certain that the Brekete family program has the highest listenership in the whole of Abuja.
Human Rights Radio 101.1, the home of Brekete family.
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Mama, now where you dey carry table go so?
I just want use and tanda take spare this cloth there when I wash for this wire.
You know sabi say this one electric wire?
I sabi now,
but waiting, you don't know say na danger you dey take the place so. In case you no sabi, to dey spread the wet cloth on top electric wire fit kill person or even safe. No put your television antenna near electric wire. And if you see any electric wire wey rain storm fall for ground, abeg you no near am o. To dey build, buy and sell, or to dey perform any kind human activity under power line, na invitation to danger. When you dey build your house, you must to leave space between the house and the electricity installation, just as law talk am. Make we all dey follow these simple warnings so that we no go put our life and the life of people wey dey around us for danger.
From where you get all this important information?
From Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, the company wey care well for the safety of im customers for Kogi, Nasarawa and Niger State, plus including the Federal Capital Territory Abuja. Abuja Electricity Distribution Company want make you stay alive to enjoy them services. Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, power of community.
Ita wace ce jagora ce wacce ke hidima da karfafa ci gaban jama'a, tana wanzar da zaman lafiya wajen yin amfani da daɗaɗɗen kalamai domin kyautata zamantakewa. Ta gwanance wajen samar da ɗanɗanon girki, burinta da daɗaɗa wa iyalanta da girki mai ɗanɗano gamsasshe. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Ǹjẹ́ o mọ ìdí tí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ kókó fún àwọn oríṣi ohun àlùmọ́nì àti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ olú ènìyàn kò lè fi ìrọ̀rùn tọ́ka sí àwọn iṣẹ́ ìlera dídára, ìpèsè agbára tí kò ní ìdíwọ́, àwọn òpópónà tí ó dára, ètò ẹ̀kọ́ dídára àti àwọn amáyédẹrùn ìpìlẹ̀ mìíràn. Ìwà jẹgúdújẹrá ni o, ṣùgbọ́n o lè dá dúró nípa fífi ìtanilólobó ránṣẹ́ sí Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit PICA. O lè pè tàbí tẹ àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ sórí nọ́mbà yìí: 0-9-1-8-7-8-7-4. Nọ́mbà náà lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí tún jẹ́ 0-9-1-8-7-8-7-4 tàbí kàn sí EFCC, ICPC, Code of Conduct Bureau tàbí àwọn ọlọ́pàá. Corruption Anonymous, iṣẹ́ àgbéṣe African tó ń ṣe àtìlẹ́yìn ìjọba àpapọ̀ láti dópin bá ìwà àbàjẹ́ sọ wípé darapọ̀ mọ́ ìgbéjàpọ̀ ìbàjẹ́, pàápàá fọ́n fèrè ìtanilólobó lónìí, jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà jẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè tó dára jùlọ. Ìkéde yìí wá láti iléeṣẹ́ African Center for Media and Information Literacy, African, pẹ̀lú àtìlẹ́yìn àjọ Makato Foundation.
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Oh, they don't take light again and my TV program goes so start to waiting be all this now.
My sister, Sister, why you worry yourself when StarTimes don't introduce the new StarTimes solar package for everybody to take enjoy electric light, watch television, touch phones, and do other better things?
Wow, oh yeah, my man hit me like brother Shaggy and Yami the Coco about the StarTimes solar package.
StarTimes solar package now ogbonge solar kit with LFP battery where they similar to smartphone battery where they last more than 10 years. You get 4 bulbs, charging ports, and television to take watch StarTimes channels for free. In fact, you can buy the StarTimes solar kit cash down or pay small with initial deposit of 7,600 naira and subsequent payment of 5,400 naira monthly for 2 years. Story never finish. StarTimes they do promo for every customer will buy the product through pay small. Go enjoy 1 month free as gift from StarTimes. The promo don't start since 7th November. Go restart 1st of January 2020. If you follow StarTimes on the TV shopping program and Facebook, StarTimes, power your life.
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi girki mai inganci.
We are the joy of our nation. We are the unity of our nation. We are the makers of our heritage. We X-ray topical national issues and the trending matters of the day. Examining, dissecting, and analyzing. With our team of analysts, you can be sure of an incisive discuss. Join us on the X-Ray from 10 to 10:30 a.m. Mondays to Fridays. Only on Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM Abuja. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcast.
Jagora ce wacce ke hikima da karfafa ci gaban jama'a. Tana wanzar da zaman lafiya wajen yin amfani da daɗaɗɗen kalamai domin kyautata zamantakewa. Ta gwanance wajen samar da ɗanɗanon girki. Burinta da daɗaɗa wa iyalanta da girki mai ɗanɗano gamsasshe. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi girki mai inganci.
Zainab Alkali daga nan gidan rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma wato Human Rights Radio mita 101.1. Nake muku albishir da kasancewa tare da mu a cikin shirin duniya mai kala-kala. Shirin duniya mai kala-kala ya kunshi labarai kamar na ban al'ajabi, ban dariya, ban mamaki, ban haushi da sauransu. Shirin zai ke zo muku a duk ranar Laraba da misalin karfe 2 zuwa karfe 3 na rana. A kasance tare da mu. Duniya mai kala-kala.
Throughout the history of mankind, religion has played an important part in human relations. There is continued misconceptions within one religion or among different religions, with the world becoming increasingly interdependent as a result of globalization. Migration has led to more interaction and friction between different faiths, with focus on what differentiates us instead of what we have in common. On Faith Clinic, we provide a level playground for religious interaction and understanding.
Faith Clinic, now 11 a.m. to 12 noon every Wednesday.
On Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM. Redefining broadcasting. 101.1 FM. Redefining broadcasting.
Sunana Yusuf Yakubu. Albishirinku masu sauraron mu kafar sadarwa ta rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma Human Rights Radio. Human Rights Radio za ta ci gaba da kawo muku shirin nan mai matukar muhimmanci ga kasar mu, wato shiri mai suna zaman lafiya. A shirin zamu ci gaba da tattauna maudu'i kala-kala barkatai tare da wakilan manyan addinan mu biyu inda zamu rinka tattauna matsalolin da suka yi da baibayi da kutun gwila a zamantakewar mu ta ƙasa a matsayin mu na ƴan uwa da Allah ya haɗa mu tare mu ci arzikin ƙasar gaba ɗaya mu zauna lafiya tare da junan mu. Shirin zai ke zo muku a kowace ranar Laraba daga karfe 12:30 na rana zuwa karfe 1 daidai. Ku ci gaba da bamu aron kunnuwanku a rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma Human Rights Radio da ke mita 101.1.
You know what it's like to be overlooked and underestimated because of who you are or what you believe in or where you come from.
To the girls of Nigeria and across Africa and all over the world, I want to say, don't let anyone tell you that you are weaker than or less than anything. You are not less than a boy. You are not less than a child.
Everywhere we look today, you can see the advancement of man, how the human mind has basically invented, created, and built a whole new world. Yet strangely, every time that I have been on the field, I've wondered how that same human mind continues to allow the exploitation of children across the world, where girls are being denied to go to school, where children are living without clean water, medical care, protection, even food.
When I learned some years ago that writers were expected to have had really unhappy childhoods to be successful, I began to think about how I could invent horrible things my parents had done to me. But the truth is that I had a very happy childhood, full of laughter and love, in a very close-knit family.
I was building somebody else, and I'm very proud that I built somebody else, a man. Right? So,
you might never fail on the scale I did, but some failure in life is inevitable. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default.
So importantly right now, the experience must make it clear that the safety of women, minorities, and anyone who may be vulnerable is a right and not a privilege. A right that will be respected by a community that believes and supports survivors, and that recognizes that when one person's safety is violated, everyone feels their own safety is violated.
Why won't women and children enjoy a better society when there is so much to go around? When you educate a woman, you educate a child for a better society. All over the world, women and children suffer various societal ills such as rape, battery, lack of good education, access to proper health.
Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation. Amen.
Amen.
Inakwana ekaro otutu ọma olododo mesere anyene ibira. Ona good morning.
Complete package.
Good morning. Get.
Good morning.
Complete package. Good morning, Gegu. Get. Good morning. Complete package. Lembe. Hi, lembe. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you self, wake up. No lie down for one place, they wait for manna to fall from heaven. Time don't reach where you supposed to take your life, do better thing. Now every day, now every time, now our ordinary president don't they say make lazy man wake up. And to the glory of God, some people don't come testify, say this lazy man wake up, wait, then they hear every morning. It don't help them to wake up. Some people wait because they lie down, they hear lazy man wake up. They come, they ask themselves, talk, say, but they not lazy. And when they argue with yourself, you by yourself, they quarrel. Nobody will there with you, they quarrel you. Now you on your own, they quarrel with yourself. They hear lazy man wake up, lazy woman wake up. Now you come, they say, but you know lazy. How then would they say lazy man wake up? Now because the vex where you vex with yourself, now the reason where you go this begin suspect, say, it be like say laziness, they enter you. Because person wey just dey waka for road, you see people dey talk as you pass, they come begin laugh. Now you go meet them, say, wow, now they laugh me. You know, they no call your name, they no talk anything wey resemble say then they mention your name. They just dey talk, come laugh. Then if you be say then they gist before you come there. But if you suspect, say, it be like say you do something, now you come dey feel say now you then they laugh. Now waiting day there wey be say person dey ask himself, say he no lazy. Every day they go they say lazy woman wake up. Me I no lazy. You begin to check yourself. Be like say small laziness don dey enter, abi the big laziness don dey enter your body. Wey be say you begin dey ask yourself why then they talk say lazy man. You can't dey worry yourself, can't dey vex self. You get one time where person one young man every time you just sit down. He say in best habit, abi in favorite activity, na to gist and to sleep. Say and so if he gist, they enjoy to gist with people. Then if he gist finish, he go chop, then he go sleep. Say he dey help, he dey like and like that. So even when you come tell and say you this thing where you dey talk, you like to gist and to sleep, e mean say you be lazy man. He say no. They talk say no food for lazy man. We say that means you are not supposed to be eating. Say no, say in the chop. So because in the chop, in no be lazy man. So meaning to say if another person will give am the chop. So as far as saying they eat, in no be lazy man, because lazy man know they get food. Now so some people, their habit and their favorite activity now like that, to eat and to sleep. Some people to work self now difficult thing, but once it's time to eat, now you go they go answer present well. Even one man when they do one program for TV like that, maybe say they go help people become millionaire. Some of us we remember the name of that program where somebody go ask them question, if they answer reach one man come, he reach the seat, the person where they ask question come ask him, say wetin be your hobby wey be say the activity where you like to dey do. The guy say I like to sleep. The way he talk am be like say he still dey sleep. Say I like to sleep. The man say you say, he say I like to sleep. So if you win this money, how you want to take enjoy am? He say is to travel and go to where you can sleep well. So you go carry the whole money, you go country where they don't arrange the 5-star, the 7-star hotel, come put better arrangements, you just dey sleep. That somebody hobby be that. Person wey him hobby na to sleep, make you remember say as they write am for one place, say as poverty go catch those type of people na like thief. He go hold them like say he come scatter for their body, abi for their house. So if you get hobby, sleep good though. Make una no come talk say na me explain say sleep no good. Sleep is very very good because the body needs sleep sef. But e no be to oversleep. because you get as person go sleep, like say time now like 7:52 for where I stand here. Some places now different time like that. Like say by now person still dey sleep. Person wey you know say sleep for like 7 o'clock yesterday up till now still dey sleep. Somehow una go dey worry for the person o. But e good say he sleep, come sleep reach 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock come reach, e come reach 7, come dey near 8 o'clock. Even if you reach 9, na to go wake am. Abi no be so? But we know say sleep good o. But why you go dey wake am? Because you feel say this sleep, e don pass normal. Thank you, don pass normal sleep. So I no talk say sleep no good o. The body even mandatorily need sleep. That is why our ordinary president dey tell us say like say person wan go travel and na him go drive. E dey good make the person sleep well before he go wake up enter road. Because when the body don reach to sleep, e get as body go reach in sleeping threshold wey be say you no fit control how the sleep go be. Even if you dey try to force your eyes, your head go dey sleep dey go. So sleep is very good, but na when person say im hobby na to sleep, I love to sleep. Na him I no know how I go fit advise the person, because person wey love to sleep, if you give am work to do, im hand go dey inside the work, e go sleep. So even the person wey dey do the interview say, okay, so now I hope say you no go sleep as I dey ask you questions. So he say no, because he wants to enjoy the money at a place he can sleep well. He will not sleep on the questions. I say so make we dey try. If your hobby na to sleep, you need to revisit and review this hobby, so that you have because if you know person wey like to sleep, you most of the time wey you see am, they always look like very dull. It will always look like say they wake up from sleep. I know one of my roommates like that. She like to sleep. Every time you come room, she dey sleep. And with the university, they study different hustling courses. You know, say Nigeria, to study for Nigeria University, na hustle. You go hustle to lecture hall. Chairs no go reach everybody. You go some go stand, some go jump, some go hang. So all that one, if you go come out, she dey sleep. You go come back, you still dey sleep. You come dey wonder which course this person dey read sef. So if you like to sleep, sleep is good, but find activity too, because the brain needs activity also to be alert, as well as it needs sleep to relax. So everything now make e balance. So as today don come, so wey be say some of us don wake up to do 1 or 2 activities. Now those activities too go dey enable you to calculate your next decision. Will also help you to adjust the ones wey you don make, wey be decisions wey no too dey correct. Because I dey always tell us say, as they teach us for primary school, those exercise books wey we carry go school before, you know say e get some write up wey dey for back wey we dey use help our learning. These days I don't know whether those exercise books still dey market. You go see back of book na cartoon dem draw there, but the ones wey me I use, you see multiplication table, metric table, all these 60 seconds make one and before you finish primary school you don memorize all of them. Most of the time you don't even know the meaning of some of them. And if na local school you go, the word self you no go talk am correct. 16 seconds, okay, our uncle tire. You know, some of the things you know they even know what they talk. 60 seconds make one mean. You don't even know what you're saying, but you are supposed to learn it. Now as you they grow, you can understand say now 60 seconds make 1 minute. Now so somebody talk say one kindergarten song where would they sing, where they say where we get one song where would they sing Sanda Lili Sanda now generational rhyme. I don't know, even my mother's learned that song. So every generation. So now this present generation where I hear say thank you, give our microphone. Now for this our you never too take where I hear say Sanda Lili, you know be Sanda Lili. What do you talk say them talk? Living. They say na Sanda living. Some of you just the hear am o. They say na standard living, 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 standard living. When we say say you won't be doctor, so that you get standard living. Complete. You don't standard living. Some of them just the year, some of our mothers just the year.
You don't forget say they don't change biscuit bone to brisket bone.
Oh, thank you. Plenty. Now no be say they change them. Now say na to the hear am. Now biscuit bone, so now brisket bone. Now today,
I completely leave all these people because they just they rejig all these things. That song na Santa.
Okay, not they say no. Make we no talk. Emmanuel Babayaro say order. He say as far as in dey concerned, say na Santa Lily. So wetin me and dey talk we say some of those things wey we dey learn. Sometimes we don't even know their actual words. Now this one why I talk today, some of us just they hear them today. So now so you be they use them train us. Waiting carry me go there be say the brain they use them they learn. So if at any to keep your brain active, that is why you get one particular religious group now from 1 year now they begin memorize waiting then they teach them. And those class of people now if you see them among their equal they are very sharp. So if the brain has activity, now you take they make more impact. That's why it will be like say people will get money pass poor people. Now because of their own activity, as they sit down, now the same 24 hours then go eventually get. Like as we day 7:58 now for here, the rich and the poor at the same exact time. Everybody for this our environment. Now the same time. But now as then they use their brain, they apply waiting and waiting they won't do. Now if they say then go achieve more. When person wey in talent na love to sleep, you go dey sleep dey go. When somebody use him brain dey calculate how he go do am, when he go do am. So all those activities wey dey for back of those books na to keep the brain active. Even if you know eventually know wetin you learn, but the brain use am dey learn something. Whether you sabi or you no sabi am, before you finish primary 2 or 3, that multiplication table wey stop for 12, you go don sabi am. Even if you don't know how waiting the 2 ta 1 2 2 ta 2 4 2 ta, you don't even know the implication. You just sound. But as you grow, you begin to see the relevance, and the brain will quickly catch because now from small you begin to talk am. So waiting me at the talk today be say, put your brain to activity, put your brain to do something, and something positive as a matter of fact. Because if you just hang down for something, some people will tell you, say, okay, for something we go do now, then we go see. So put your brain to positive activity. That is why people who sabi pass me the talk say invention day, innovation day. Person don't do something before, and that person can say if we put on like this to improve them, on and that, you know go stop there. Another person go still come. That is why where we do secondary school, we go see the arrangement of invention and innovation up to when and how we did today. Up like the aeroplane wey they see today. Now some people start the thing like kite from kite. As a matter of fact, you get one time where we read for book, say one of the first people we talk say they want to build a ship. That time the authority that time say make they arrest them, go keep them for prison. Say people, the description of wetin they want build say na rod, steel. You know, be iron. Steel is a very heavy object. So then go make am float for water. People go they travel. They say make them go pack them, put inside prison. So these people head no correct. The day when they arrange this kind of thing, now to kill all of us. So then go arrest them, keep first. Later when they release them, they come do small on their own. They no let authorities know. Now from their work, another group of people come see say this thing where these people they talk, it makes sense. Where some people get one artist where they call Da Vinci. Some of the artwork where they draw about aircraft, they not fly aeroplane for in time. But some of the designs where they see the craft, now in some more earlier generation pick, begin arrange. Say these things are possible, even though we never do them. Now so they arrange. Today, ship where they sail on top water, it's about one of the heaviest vessels. And they float on top water. Where we say if you drop stone for water, it go sink. So all this one now human mind, now person will keep him brain active. And no be say now them as the ship they today now, no be the people where they use and be the original owners. Now many years of continuous innovation now in carry and reach as it today. So make we too as individuals and as a Nigeria and as a people, they try to put our brain to activity so that the brain too go, because even as we also study for school, they say one of the best and brightest brains of all time now Albert Einstein. I been an Einstein, I been an Einstein, I don't know. Now scientists to be, they say now up to how brilliant that man did, you know, reach up to 10% of his brain power use. Yeah, as brilliant as what he did, well, even I go check him. I don't give him a clue of the name, but he didn't use up to 10%. Meaning to say the brain capacity is very large, it's plenty. So we can always find our brain to positive activity. All this one wey we dey see like impossibilities, like somebody dey joke, whether na joke abi na true talk. He talk say Africa we get witchcraft too much. Say make I on this light. For example, now this light wey dey where the socket, may I ask this one, where the socket for all these lights? Abi na switch. Switch. People wey go school say na switch. He say you go somewhere, you go touch something, power like this, light go show everywhere. Which witchcraft pass that one? Say na only say you go dey here now, see this thing wey I hold so, I go just press am now so person go get up. Which witchcraft pass that one? Say na you know, say na only we dey see things say no good. All this one now, person for another country, many kilometers and miles away, now you dey communicate. Somehow you feel it. Even as I dey talk, some people dey see me. Say which witchcraft pass that one? Say maybe we leave that thing. Na different levels, so everybody get their own. I talk say na joke, the person joke. Meaning to say the brain has the capacity to do so many things wey we dey think say na magic or na witch. That is why some people wey sabi pass us dey use am like say dem get special skill. Our ordinary president don even show us some of those tricks because dem sabi, dem don put their brain to activity. Say okay, so na like this. E get some chemical wey you go put inside the colored chemical, the water go just clear. If you no know the chemical, you go say the man na magician, he do something. Say he do something, you see am with your eyes, but you don learn something wey pass you, na im make you dey feel say he do something. So make we also try to dey investigate, to research, to put our brain to activity, so that we go dey get results. And if you bring out if the result wey you see today, you no too like am, e no be the end. You do another one. This one wey we dey call Albert Einstein and the rest. One of them, you do plenty experiment, the thing you fail. They come meet and say, guy, this thing wey you don do, I don do am like 500 times, you fail. He say no. He don discover 500 new ways of trying to do this thing wey you no go work. Thank you. He say na 99 times he don discover say if you do am, e no go work. Meaning to say, if you wan try to show am, you say na like, you go say no, this one now e no go work because he don sabi am. People say so for your mind now you dey make progress until e get the solution where one of them, e own name na Eureka. The one crushing can explain, say Eureka, that from bathroom he run naked. When he discovered the idea, he run out, they shout Eureka. Now he then take name the vessel way they use. So all this one now people mind, and now people will commit themselves to they use their brain to work. So if you keep your brain redundant, now so you go there redundant. If you keep your brain active, now so you go there produce. That's why they talk say my father, when we graduate, me particularly when I graduate, he can't say I show him my certificate. He say, you see this certificate where then they call BSc, that's the first degree. He say, when your chancellor, vice chancellor give you, say if you remember wetin he talk. I say me I no remember. Now he can remind me, say these people where they want graduate, they have been found worthy of character and learning. Meaning to say learning and character go together. Say e no be this paper be the BSc wey you carry o. The graduate and the BSc na inside of you, na e dey. So tey if fire catch this paper, e no go affect you. If dem tear this paper, e no go affect you. That is why person wey buy result and person wey thief result, e no fit dey like person wey earn the result. So he talk say the degree na inside of you, na e dey. If they bring you out say you graduate, they bring another person out wey say you graduate. Now from your interaction they go fit talk say this one no be graduate o, but una get paper o. Both of una get paper. So wetin dey there be say na your own capacity na you dey display, so e no be by paper alone. So make your brain dey work. If you put am to work, when it's time to show the efficiency, you go show am. So na so e be. Una hembelembe. I for talk say una go wonder which person voice una go hear, but I no go talk am because some of una don sabi the person voice wey una dey hear. But for the benefit of the people wey no know, because they know say the voice of the voiceless voice e thick well, come get capacity wey be say if you talk am, carry weight to say if you put am for scale, you fit dey count for like that kind 1000 kg. But this one, this voice no be say e thick like that. I want na because na another person voice, and my own name na Comfort Okpere, aka Complete Package. Now you see, to join name no dey hard for here. Portable, oh, na complete and portable. So now so it be today, as we dey put our hand for one good thing or another, we go dey get the result wey we expect. I been talk say if the result no good, no talk say you don fail. You no fit fail o. By default, God no design you to fail. If activity fail, now the activity fail. You go do another one, make another one get ahead. You as a human being are not designed to fail. You cannot fail. It's not be here men matter, mommy. If you do like this, it no work. If you another way dey. So now that's why I'm saying put your brain to use. That other way go show. And if you no ready to see the way, now you be say you no go know say that way go dey. So now so it be. You are designed to make it. You are designed to succeed. Now so God make all of us. So as ordinary president, they encourage people say make them take their life, do better thing. Him too come think. He say go good. Make we also arrange the better thing keep for ground. Because some people, as I tell you, they ask one man, wetin be your hobby? He say, I love to sleep. This kind of person, you tell and say, make you put your life to good use. You say, like what? Because as far as he's concerned, sleep na the best use of life. So our ordinary president say, make we put small activities where even if you know sabi which one you go do, you go at least start with the academy. Now from there, you go feel say, okay, it means I fit do this thing. Even if you know perfect for that one from the training, but from constant practice, people wey sabi they talk say na practice make perfect. They don't talk and say no be like that again. Say na practice brings development. They no be perfect. You no go if you no be perfect am, but you go dey improve on am. Na so e be. So our academy people they will be say them don't go pay plenty money for somewhere acquire knowledge, come enter Brekete family. Their mind now make them come charge people plenty money too. Because somebody like Chef Fatima, her certificate plenty, so they no space to write them again for CV stuff. So our ordinary president say, even though you gather them, but you go train my people for small money. So now make people not talk say the money too much. Now I make them no one go school. Some people, some adults, but for my face they talk say now their father fault say they no be anything. Their father no send them to school. Some talk say their father no send them to better school. I say you where they talk, you know the school where we can go. Those days for Lagos, where the school they call Jaconde school, we be say na only wall and roof. If rain, and a half wall. Oh, mommy, you go to school. Okay, you too go, and before we meet them. Okay, you see them.
Aquara been go school, but the time where I can't go Lagos,
you see as
like 4 coaches.
Now so, if rain fall, all of una. So we'll come stand for center with the teacher until rain finish. You know, be these days you will see earlier they go arrange and put gates, put door. People see the complaint saying no be better school. I say you see. That one who get time for door.
Even before that time, now under mango tree now.
And people go become people where you stand for their front. They talk say they no put you for better school. Abi you no go school. You too get experience for that type of our school.
Of course, I went to same school, but I was just going to say something. It doesn't matter which school you go. If you look at the data even today, the children from those schools we're talking about, the government schools, they're still better than the children in private schools. If you look at the demography, you find children to this moment, even up to university level, it is still the children in federal and government schools and local schools supposedly that still do better. Than even if you look at life, it's still these children from these difficult backgrounds in some of these schools we're talking about, they handle life better than children from the private schools.
So you know be go better school.
It has nothing to do with what school you attend.
And you know be say you go do only better. You go do better. So we go enter academy. You know be ordinary better you go do. You go do better, higher level of better. May we appreciate our uncle. Okay, make we give academy the microphone, make them tell us which training day.
Okay, good morning, complete package.
Good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president in absentia. Make I start to they ask who and who get training today.
And they don't go their training.
Okay, which one then here?
Now Monday.
Okay, you Monday. You too Monday. What of you? Friday. So make we start with
Make you give the person where you own on Friday, make you start.
Good morning, complete package.
Good
morning, everybody for studio. My name is Aliu Hassan, and I may be the person who will be coordinate photography class for the Brekete Academy. Our class will come up on Friday. We just start our weekday class yesterday.
Okay.
And it end tomorrow. And then on Friday, now we start the weekend class. So for some people, when they go come on Friday, they still come on Saturday because we go get makeup class for people who know if you attend Friday class.
Okay.
Yes, and the venue of this training day for Ajami Plaza for Area 3 is just there beside the Yaman filling station. And the fee na 30,000 naira only.
And the training now, which one and which one?
Okay, now the training is on photography and retouching.
And actually they give camera because that one no they give.
Yes, it's not. Yes. Now what I mean by retouching is editing pictures. So we'll teach you how you feed the edit pictures, like you go use Photoshop and Lightroom to the edit picture, and then we'll teach you for photography. We'll go teach you how to use camera in a professional way. The professional mode in camera settings, now we will teach for the class. We will teach them the exposure part, the focus point, the depth of field, and then we will teach them the ISO settings, the aperture and the shutter speed, and how they do composition for photography. Then we'll enter the Photoshop part, teach them the color grading, the masking, the masking of layers, the frequency separation, dodge and burn. We'll teach them all these things. And then we'll also teach them the practical marketing strategies of photography and how they sell pictures online on a daily basis and be earning money on a daily basis as well. So this training, like I said, is coming up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the weekend class. And for people that cannot come on Friday, can also join us on Saturday because we are having a makeup class for people that cannot come on Friday. Yes. So if you are interested in this training, just text info to this number I'm about to call, and then you have all the details.
What a person when knows Sabi text info?
You can also call as well. Yes. The number is 090 18 16 48 46. The number again is 090 18 16 48 46. Thank you, complete package.
Thank you. I appreciate them. Hi, city girl.
Good morning, complete package.
Good morning. Make you wait. Hello, good morning. Now, whom you and the Vano for radio telephone? And now, where you the Vano from? Waiting be your contributor? Okay. Waiting be your hobby.
Now, be say, ordinary president, he represent, he don't teach you.
You go come out near your radio. I know here you go talk am again. The phone be they make all kinds of
ordinary president.
They represent.
And he don't tell you, let you be a better person. You know you were
I'm even a better person.
Even the bear, now the bear, the bear.
So what be the thing where can they chook you for liver kumeme?
What they took away from liver kumeme is God will continue to upload all of them.
Amen.
So no good work we will not do.
Okay.
You go to continue to go.
Amen.
Also, the president no go end. Even if he died today, no problem. I will not be judged. I will go down for him for that. But we go continue this work.
We no go die.
Let them go to try him now.
You no go die.
Let them go to try. No, make them try. People like us, you will not even know us. You will not see us. This is the fight we want to face.
Thank you.
We are facing this fight. This country, Africa, I told them I'm going to appreciate. They said Obama won't come Kenya, come contest for. Obama will go to Canada.
You don't talk the one where they chook you for liver. Make we enter another one. Thank you very much.
God will bless all of you. Thank
Amen.
you.
And may God download blessing, give you too.
This This is where we get. We go give you more ginger. You go get. I appreciate.
Look, I get more ginger. ICT guy. ICT guy. Good morning.
Good morning, complete package. Good morning, everybody for studio.
Good morning.
My name is Daniel Ihile. Now, me they organize the computer appreciation training. Don't we start yesterday for the weekday? And a lot of people don't they call, they ask, say they miss that very first day. They fit come during this weekend. The answer is yes, automatically. Because now the same content of this weekday now we train them on during the weekend. How to operate the computer system effectively using Word, Excel, PowerPoint, using the internet and email effectively, applying for jobs online, taking online examinations, online interview, preparing for CBT exams.
When we say every job, most of them don't go online. They go say job day, visit www.
Then you see like 200-300 people for one small cafe of like 5 computers. Meanwhile, if they get these computer skills with their phone for house and their computer system, they will just use their phone, do hotspot on their system, then start the application by themselves.
Even help other people.
Collect small money on top.
Thank you.
Then we also teach them how to get very, very affordable fairly used system. In fact, yesterday for the class, about 10 people pay for fairly used computers and they pick them up this morning.
Meaning to say immediately after training, they don't
already start. They don't already begin to empower themselves. The training no dey technical. Meaning to say we break them down from the scratch. Whether you go school or you no go school, if you attend this training. The weekend class, they start on Saturday by 9 in the morning, go reach 6 o'clock in the evening. And the Sunday class, they start by 1 o'clock to enable our Christian brothers and sisters go their various places of worship. When they finish, they rest more. They come class by 1, then we go run and go evening by 6 o'clock. We make systems available for people. Even today, we add a lot more computers because the crowd zone we see yesterday, we never ever see that kind of crowd before. So we had to make arrangements for more computers today. So I would encourage people to come out, come empower yourself this 2020. Come become computer literate, come become ICT compliant, so that if you take advantage of the huge opportunity when they come this year. The cost of the training are 10,000 naira only. You don't need to break your back. 10,000 naira only. And the venue in Onatrix Garden doing it for Zone 5. Once you drop for Beggar Roundabout, find your way to Sky Memorial, cross Comibro Hotel. Immediately after the bridge, the first gate by the right, na Onatrix Garden. Most people, they turn left, enter Unique Garden. But it's not Unique Garden. Now by the right, which is Onatrix Garden. We go there on Saturday, they wait for them. The number to send info to get all the information concerning this training, now 080 35 30 34 18. The number again for the computer appreciation training when they come up this Saturday and Sunday now 080 35 30 34 18. The training no get age limitation. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Make we appreciate the ICT guy. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Now, who me and I'm the Vano for radio telephone. Waiting be your contributor. I be that thing where they chook you for liver, kume, me.
Good morning.
Good morning, oh, my sister.
I beg God, thank God I got you today because I've been trying this number.
Thank God.
I'm a fan of Brekete family.
Me, I be AC of Brekete family.
Thank you so
as you
much.
be fan.
Yes, I just really started anyway because my friend they tell me every good thing that they do. So I did very happy. And again, he tell me. So I can't still listen to one program one time. That's to make I ask you. You get one doctor will come. They get medicine for diabetes. I beg my mom they die. Even as I talk to you, they go today. They rush and go. Amen. They rush and go hospital.
Now our own Dr. Uzu, you dey here?
They hear
now Dr. Uzu, but we dey call him AKA Ruzu. Some of them don't say his name, no be Ruzu. And if you quickly come our radio station here, you go meet in staff. Then go explain to you how and how.
Which time the radio station dey? Because me, I no go to Nigeria. I just come to holiday. I can't see my mama.
Okay, but today Abuja now.
No, I dey East. I dey Anambra State.
You go find who. Okay, make you how we go do this thing now, because dem no dey here, make dem call their number so that you go fit arrange with them. But before you travel, or you fit send somebody, make dem come our radio station. We dey for plot 1184 Kara district. You know, far from where we dey. As you talk, say your mother na critically dey. Now you dey find all this excuse. So I don't know as I go do now. Abi make I drop the phone. Can't travel. Now wetin I expect you to dey do as I dey try to bring help, you too go dey do your own. You no get anybody, you no know who you go send. Abi make I drop the call. You fit come by yourself. At least you dey Nigeria now. You no be say e too far like that.
I dey call my friend wey dey that time, maybe she go help me. That she go fit.
Because this one I don put ginger now. Now she begin find solution. Shebi she talk say no, she no get anybody wey she go send.
I know how to dey talk now. So my mind still dey run.
Make we appreciate our people for Semoka. Person don send their number now. Or make I call Dr. Ruzu number. You don carry biro?
Okay, I don carry biro ma.
Na 080 35 75 another 75 49. Make I call am again. 080 35 75 another 75 49.
Okay, wetin make I do now? Make I call the Dr. Ruzu.
If you like, you call am. If you like, no call am. So I don do the one wey our people don do the one wey dem go fit do. So this one wey dey ask me now, I no get answer for am.
No, you know say why I dey ask you. Say make I call your radio station. Now make I dey ask. Which one make I do? Make I call radio station. I make I call the Dr. Ruzu.
Now you go decide now. You don get two options.
Give me the address of the radio station.
Make you call this number, then go direct you. How you go meet them, where you go meet them. I been think say you dey Abuja, where be say make I direct you to come. So as you be say you know dey Abuja, this one where I go give you direction, you will still need to call them. Academy, good morning.
Good morning, complete package.
Good morning.
My name na Fafure Adeshola Fortunes. Na me dey lecture people on ceiling construction and to be a contractor in building construction. The lesson way you give this morning, complete package, really touched my mind, because most people don't they call us, say they no go school, they only finish primary school, they finish secondary school, say how they won't use no measurement. I can't they tell them, say if you remember that small poem, where then they teach us when we small, they write out for back of exercise book, they say 1 millimeter make 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter.
No, say now wetin that one mean? Even up to now, some people don't know.
Till now. When we do all this poem now, that time, now we dey use work for now. Most things where they don't teach us from small, now some of us know they cognizant of those things. We know they cautious of them because we dey young. But when we see them for university, we go pick immediately. For this training where we carry come, we dey call them be your own boss. Many opportunities dey for construction. To become contractor no be anything. If you don't sabi measurement, you fit even become supplier as a contractor. You dey supply materials, but you must know the quantity of the material where you want supply. So for this training, we go dey teach them different types of measurement. We go teach them how they do project timeline. If they give you work, who you go depend on, who go do work before you go come work. All these things now we go teach them for this training. And this training they happen from the 20th, 21st and 22nd for the first batch. For the second batch, it go happen from Thursday, 23rd, 24th and 25th. This training are from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And not just 30,000 naira only. But because we still they do the Yafu season where we bring come since December because of Christmas and New Year, we they give people 30% discount. Where we say you just carry 21,000 naira only. You go come, you go register, and you go become ceiling contractor and other building interior finishes contractor. So opportunity dey make you log into this training, make you just begin dey come quickly. And at this number wey I go call, you go send info or just call if you need more information about this training.
Give us the number.
080 28 32 06 57. The number to call for the Brekete ceiling contractors training now 080 28 32 06 57. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate the ceiling contractor. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, complete.
Good morning, my brother. Wetin be your name and now where you dey vano from? And wetin be that thing where they took you for liver? Kumeme, abi wetin be your contributor?
Thank you. My name is Ibrahim. I'm calling from Dede right now. Good morning, everybody from the studio.
Good morning.
Thank you. Please, I want to ask about our Oga ordinary training. I know they hear your voices Monday, but I know the rest of mine. I only call some lies.
He dey listen to us. Even as they talk now, they hear your voice. As they touch life here, now so God they use them touch life every other place.
I know the lie. I know the rest of my is now Monday. I don't know who I do. I know the voice
now. In day, you can't God say you call. Because if you get
Thank you. May God guide you. May God guide us all of us. May God bless you now for that.
Amen. It did.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You don't go give us embelembe. Make we know say your mind don't come down. You don't go safe. You don't get rest of mind. Now make am go. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma. You go put volume for your voice, so.
Okay, ma.
Wetin be your name and now where you dey vano from?
They call from Massacre.
How Massacre this morning?
Massacre day Friday. Don't say why they try with my number.
And today you don't get us.
I don't get them. I'm very happy now.
Praise God for your behalf. Oh, no.
Well, ma. How my honorary America?
He dey repete. Abi na repete. He full ground and they hear you and they hear us too.
God will guide out for us.
Amen.
And this training whether they do for this radio, it they make people they learn. They make people they get work, hand work. Some people go there for house, they don't get anything to do. So now the opportunity begins for them to get hand work, for them to go learn. Let them not sit down for house, let them come out learn. Whether you go school, you know go school, come out learn. The handwork now, market, they say they chop money now.
True. Tell them. Thank you very much.
Some people go sit down for house, they go carry big phone. According to my honorary medicine, say they go carry big phone, wait, what, how much? And you don't get anything.
Tell them.
That money,
you don't go to
you know, go use and say learn something. Money tonight, they brag. Fine boy, no
I say those people then they your environment. If I say and you don't know how to go tell them. My sister. My sister, you dey here?
Come back. If I go argue for my parents, come back, you go see some go put name for which side.
I mean, they ask you, be like say the people where they use this big phone, then they that your house, I be your compound, and every day they see them, they use the phone, and they don't get work to do.
Package, they get plenty.
I see as the thing they pay you when you call with your credit and advise them.
Now they go say talk now you know that.
You better talk on for radio. Thank you very much, my sister. Thank you. You say your name now.
My name is Gift. They come from Massacre.
Gift. Thank you. They don't hear you for radio.
God will bless all of that.
Amen. And you too. Yes, thank you.
More time I go bring my boy, may come back the world because I be single mother. Me man, no one make my son sit down for house like that.
Now better mother you be. Thank you very much.
Well done, ma.
Well done.
Bye, ma.
Bye. E be like say they don't know say na them she dey talk about, they don't begin make noise. People na style wey you go take the advice people be that. somebody talk say if you see person wey be say you dey suspect say e get body odor, you no go fit go tell am say you get body odor. Na to buy or buy perfume give am. So consultant you say that advice no go get head.
Because it go come be like say people wey we dey buy perfume dash.
Okay.
Because we
okay, now you know
because we think say they
okay, no, na just buy.
Even I just buy for my wife.
Ah, okay, no be that one.
Okay. No be say she get body odor.
No, or for any other person for that
say
matter.
e good make we talk am well. Make you no be say I go home, my wife jack me say.
Give mommy. He say consultant do wetin.
Buy perfume for me today.
Okay, good morning. And I who me and I'm the Vano for radio telephone.
Hey, the head boy, now you are in the Vano for telephone.
Okay, you say your name now.
Adolf Michael. Okay.
Zahez boy. Okay, how you do? We know they see you. And people be one don't call. I be one call. Ask say whether you too you waka.
So me I did Jenna. You know say my training starts on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Now today the graduate student for weekdays training.
Oh.
So I say make I call, make I let our Brekete family members know say the weekend training they happen on Saturday and on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And
so
the training now on waiting and waiting.
The training now on website design, mobile app development, cyber security, YouTube monetization, and social media monetization.
Now those last two now be the main thing, monetization, money dey inside.
Yes, money dey inside.
So you say now how much be the training?
This training na 15,000 naira only thanks to the honorary president.
And now which day? You say na Saturday and Sunday this weekend.
Saturday and Sunday. Saturday they start 9 o'clock in the morning, go reach 5 o'clock in the evening. Sunday they start 12 o'clock in the afternoon, go reach 6 o'clock in the evening.
And waiting be the phone number where person will fit call, make you come monetize all this training where you dey talk.
The number na 090 50 38 39 11.
Repeat them all.
090 50 38 39 11. Complete package. This training they happen for Owner Trees Garden where they from 6 or 5.
Okay, for Owner Trees Garden. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, man. God bless you, man.
God bless you, sir.
Oh, no. Bye for now.
Bye. Now, one of my uncles, elderly uncles, he get picking for all this diaspora. He picking say anytime where you call him, say, Daddy, how you dey? He say, they're fine. I only say they diagnose them of moniocosis. The pikin ask her which one be moniocosis. He say when money no dey for pocket, now be moniocosis. So once you send money, that sickness go. So every talk where money no follow for Nigeria, you never start the discussion. Hello, good morning. Hello, you dey live for radio telephone wey me and you dey Vano so. Wetin be your name and wetin be your contributor?
My name na Clement.
And now where you dey Vano from?
I dey Vano from Bako.
Make we hear your contributor.
I have a complaint.
Okay, make we hear the complaint.
I have been coming here.
You've been coming here? Where be here?
Yes. So I'm going to the radio house here. I just left here. And so that the vote that I have, problem of land. So I've been, I got the evidence that I complained also. The thing is that the company that entered our land, that our father left for us. So the company entered into the land. I went to them. They said I proclaimed man that gave them the land. I went to the man. The man said yes. it was him and the community that gave them the land. That was 2013. That's 2013. The company gave them 9 million naira. In the next year,
but my brother Clement, you say you don't write complaint letter.
Yes, ma'am.
Come also attach on our affidavit.
Yes, ma'am.
Up to say even they come the radio house with the complaint.
Yes, I just left there by myself. Not even have to click in that I left.
As you just leave, now your call can't enter. Waiting there be say your matter don't already reach our domot and ordinary president they look up and now one by one now they attend to everybody. When you reach on time, he will call you so that you go come present your matter. You go come see how you go put hand, be put leg, make the matter get head. Okay, the network self no let make it complete the discussion. My daddy, any new cases? Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Naomi and I'm for radio telephone.
Okay, my name is Mohammed.
Now from where you from Mohammed?
I'm calling from Duse.
How do you say this morning?
Duse is fine now.
Waiting be your contributor. I be that way they chook you for liver.
Okay, I want to greet everybody in the studio.
We they answer you. Good morning. Happy New Year.
Nahembe lembe. I have a complaint. And I've written to Ordinary Ahmed so that he can help me out. The complaint is I work with Platinum Mortgage Bank. Okay, I worked with them for 5 years, 8 months. And just last year, the MD asked me to resign my appointment. And I left. They didn't pay me anything.
The whole 5 months where you work, they no pay you. I be just the particular.
The 5 years.
Okay,
8
5
months
years.
I did.
The whole 5 years,
Yes.
8 months, they no pay you.
No, they didn't pay me. They asked me to go. I did not resign on my own.
Okay, so then get entitlement where they supposed give you as they ask you to resign, Abi.
Yes.
You there for an employment agreement too?
Yes.
So now him be say you get case, and as you say you don't write to the ordinary president, you good like that, and you also deposed to affidavit, Abi.
Yes, ma'am.
When you reach your time, he will call you.
Okay.
You go exercise patience. You know, say this employment matter. Some people know they understand. Say that employment document, some things go there inside where you no go read, because person where they look for a job, as soon as you give them employment letter, the happiness no go let them even read wetin you give them. Now just thank God, sign here, sign. You go happy they go. When you reach this kind of condition now, they come tell you say na like this. You come dey surprise. How come? So make we also dey check the contract agreements wey dey for employment. It don't happen for one place where I been dey work. They employ them now. Contract work be the work, but it lasts for like 4 years. So as the contract no can continue, they can't say okay, then go disengage them. So if the contract or another one come, then go invite them come. Then begin protest. Say no, when one don't work for 4 years for year, say they get entitlement. The company go collect this and good enough. If they give you that document, you go photocopy, keep your own copy. You go sign, acknowledge. So you go get your copy. Then somebody them bring their own, make it no be say they change anything. That's what they read them. Say na contract basis. Say as long as the contract continue, now you get leg here. If contract terminates, now you go your house, go rest. They say say no good like that. Then go labor waiting. I say okay, go good, make them go. But maybe we too they check the content of our contract, whether na work or for any other thing. In case of say Johnny no good, you know go be say you will come to get problem with the employers. We will take another call. Before that, you go bring new cases up. Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. This one where you dey answer the drag. Be like say your hobby na to smile, abi na to sleep.
No. I'm a new member in this family.
You're a new member?
Yes, I don't know whether I'm welcome.
Okay, you're welcome. What's in your name?
My name is Usman Wazum Sabao,
AKA Ozo.
You say AKA?
Ozo.
Okay. You go come out from where you dey. Be like say they touch your phone mouthpiece.
No,
noise.
Okay, I've moved from.
Where you dey Vano from?
I'm Vano from Nigeria, side.
Make we hear your contributor. I be that way they chook you for liver.
I'm a complainant, man.
Wetin be your complaint?
I've worked with one Lebanese client in Lagos for 4 months now. The work is about to finish. He's just gone to his country, Lebanon, precisely.
The man no is there for that place where you dey. Please. Wetin you go do? You go write a complaint letter officially to the ordinary president. You go come get affidavit, come attach the two, come submit to the radio house, our office wey dey for plus 118 for Carrot Street. You know, far from Game Village, and you know, far from one roundabout where our ordinary president call roundabout, and you know, also far from Galadimawa roundabout. So from there, if you reach your turn, our ordinary president will call you, come know how he go help you. Make the man pay you.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir. Daddy.
Good morning, complete package.
Good morning. Quick. Good morning.
Good morning, complete package.
Good morning,
Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name is Beatrice Solomon. I'm a nurse of kin to Sergeant Beatrice Brady. My father was sick since 2015. By 2017, they stopped his salary, and up to now, he's still sick. I do everything humanly possible, but couldn't get the result.
Why they stop the salary? Of course, they don't dismiss him.
No.
He's still in
They said I should bring him for verification, which I did. I took him, they didn't verify him. The only thing they did was they collected his passport.
And they are not paying. Now pension?
No.
Now salary?
Now salary.
He's still serving?
He was still serving when they brought him. Where he served last was at Brekete State.
This one now, ordinary president go know as he go press all the buttons.
Even last year, police called me that they received my complaint from Human Rights Radio at police pension office Jabi. I went, and then they give me 2 police officers. We went to my village.
So I won't understand why didn't they send you pension when you talk say you never retire.
No, the man just called me that they received my complaint from Human Rights Radio Brekete family.
An ordinary president, as you don't talk like this, and IG liaison no day, we be say we for ask him 1 or 2 things. So, but as you don't talk when ordinary president will be our overall team leader come, you will know as he will take help you, make them know whether they retire your father or no, abi how they take stop in salary. Thank you. May we appreciate them. Next case.
Baba.
Baba, okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, corporate party.
Good morning, my brother. Now, whom and I'm the Vano for radio telephone. Where you there?
My name is Nathaniel. I'm calling you from Metama, and I reside in Buhari. I want to give updates concerning there was some months ago I complained about meter.
They don't give us meter.
And I thank God. God has used Brekete family to give me a meter.
Praise the Lord. No. Who answer them? No. We the answer. Or you give us the third one. This meter testimony sweet well, no. Now, so my neighbor the other day buy malt they share for compound. They give biscuits. You know, today now he carry rice join them. I say, how thing happen? He said, man, we join them go church on Sunday. Say they don't bring prepaid meter for them. I say, You know, be prepaid meter dey equivalent to newborn baby. Say we no go understand. No be play o. Na so dem dress up go church. Dem get big testimony. Say e don tey wey dem don dey look for prepaid meter. God don do am. Say na you never dey like 2 days ago. Na im dem go. Dem call dem say meter don dey. They don even install am. Make church join praise the Lord. We shout hallelujah. I say I think say na no overdo dem do. Na not another person wey call say prepaid meter dey pass visa sef. See as they happy, they jubilate. So make dem try make this prepaid meter make e dey available, make more people dey happy like this. Na im go good. Daddy, good morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Sorry.
Daddy, wetin be your name, sir?
My name is Alhaji Sule.
Alhaji Sule.
I'm Sale.
Wetin be your complaint? Where can you come for Brekete family?
My complaint is that I have a land at Karo, New Karo, sharing bond fence with the Esukaru's house where he's living. So one man, one Sunday Bawa, who works in the court, is the chief registrar of Nasarawa State. Now it's even a high court judge now, the high court judge. So he went and built on my land. And that land, Esukaru was seeking for the person that has it, so that whether you sell it to him.
Okay.
So when I went there, I saw a building. When I went to ask him, I was told that he said, how can? They told him that it's owned by a Hausa man. He said, how can a Hausa man get a land in Karo? Yes, it was what he said to those people. Then when I went, I saw there, so we had a meeting with him and Honorable Ibro. So we had a meeting around this in Ibro's house. He came frowning, saying that he's surprised to hear that a Hausa man has a land in Karo and a Muslim. Is that any law that says and I have certificate, which is number 2 certificated land in Karo there. He's here with me.
So, as he be saying, I'm judge now.
So he said that there's never a place I'll go in the court and I will succeed.
Hold on there.
The secretary here.
Good. I don't talk you now based on incapacity, but it's good now as you don't carry the cry come Brekete family.
Yes,
where our ordinary president they talk say, you know, anyhow where you be, it no matter your position, nobody position high pass God own. And now God be the ultimate judge. So as God they use them, they help people recover land, recover property, recover this, recover that. That your own no go different by the grace of God. So when you come, you will know how you take help, make this land, make it recover. And now you be the person where talk say you get like 28 children.
Only 58.
Only 50. Only daddy. No, now wait. It's okay. Now only 58 children. And we say one of the wives he give birth to like 16.
16, my first wife.
Your first wife give birth to 16.
He's still at home now.
We say your first picking them now like 66 years.
He's going to 67. Yes.
He's going to 67 years.
Lower,
your first son.
Yes.
They want. I bet maybe we appreciate that. You know and see him very. You open mouth, fly go enter your mouth too. Because if you don't they hide the baba somehow. That is like how old you be?
I was born in 1931, 7th July 1931.
7th July 1931. More than calculator. I bet maybe we appreciate that. And he's looking very agile. That as I thought, God will help us through our ordinary president. Make we know how to take recover that your land by the grace of God.
God bless you.
And may we appreciate that. So now only 58 children you get. Only 58. Hello, good morning. Oh, lo. Daddy, you can dance. Oh, lo.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, waiting be your name.
My name is Raphael.
Raphael.
Yes.
Hello. The network, they hear, but the network, they crack, they go off and on. Your talk, no.
Make network, no crack, make it go back.
Okay, network, you dey hear?
You hear me, Mama?
I don't dey hear. The network don't adjust. You don't hear you, conflict.
I think I will command and make it wrong, go back. Make people from village, you know, follow me this month.
No, they don't follow you. He don't even adjust himself. He don't adjust.
Alright.
Wetin be your contributor, Raphael? I be that way they took you for liver. Come on, man.
First of all, I will thank God for this station where we get from Nigeria. We don't come the hair and for outside country where we come the transport, come the hustle, they go there, they see this one, feel from. God come bless us with this program for Nigeria.
We thank
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. For our radio station.
God will bless our ordinary president.
Amen.
And I will return some people when they come close. I think this station will be Nigeria, so no power to this stopper.
Amen.
God already established for this country, and it will continue to grow.
Amen. Amen.
The God continue as president.
Amen.
One thing I found about now, and what you should do now, and how to create me.
The network don't shake again, no. The network they do somehow again.
It don't come again.
It don't go back. If they fear your voice, so you go they talk big so that the network no go they fear to put them out.
What the frequency for Liverpool is now? Because if now or hard work where we talk, I get that. But one challenge where I face now when I go to start looking for work. Most of these clients, they will look at the way God created me. So me, I think I did small. Person the create himself. If the create himself now, I go move another thing, get my leg, make I grow on well, make I talk.
So then talk say they no go give you work based on say you do small. Which kind of hand work you they do?
Tiling now they do. I'm a contractor.
Okay, tiling. And
contractor. I do granite, marble, all those.
So what you come combine size with style and contractor work? You know wetin I go advise. You know say now for this same academy we get person where they train people on business management. You suppose go learn the business of wetin you dey do so that you go know how you go take the source for the correct client. You know be size be the matter. Now the business knowledge you no get.
Okay.
So you go need to we get the training. You be like say you don't even start since Monday. Maybe when you announce the next one, you go attend. So I go show you the secret of how that tiling business go work. You know, besides, person say you know give you work because of size. You get another reason for mind.
You know I talk like that because most of them now wetin they think they don't know wetin dey my head.
Now they talk now. They just use that one to talk. If they tell you face to face, so because this is the way they talk, it be like say they no talk so. It be like say now you they talk, say they think am.
No be something I just dey form o.
Then tell you say they no go give you work because you small. Abi you they think say they na so they think. Say person open mouth tell you say wetin be that your name again?
Raphael.
Raphael. Like say you give me work now, I can't tell you, Raphael, I know what make you do this work for me because you get small body. Person don't ever tell you like that.
No, because tell me like this one, the way you talk like this now. But they say me like that, as small like this, I know go feel handle the work. As small like this.
Okay. You know be say you mean am because of small. You know be the translation be that. But meanwhile you need to know the business. How old you be?
I get 25 now.
You be a man now. You don't grow and you get handwork. Now to learn how to get correct client, now you need. You know be that one. And if your work good, the handwork where you they do, you know say many handwork people their way they too straight. If you find one handwork person where they honest, you know they will like to they joke with them. So you know besides be the matter. How many years you don't do this your tiling work?
The tiling work now, my experience I did like this now.
So the thing wey dey there be say you know besides be the matter you need make person know how you go take adjust in business so that you go dey move. So even if e need for you to attend this training, make you attend am, and the person wey dey train give assurance say by the time you come out of the training, even as you dey comot, you go fit see first business. You hear, Oga Raphael? I say make you go. You wan advise am? Okay, we get another business person wey wan give you one advice. You dey hear?
Oh, I dey happy.
Dey hear.
Wetin I wan talk be say most people, when you do business, no be once you don do good business with one person, your clients are the one that will refer you to other people. So the work of your hand will speak for itself. So Raphael, you need to improve and be unique in what you do. Then beyond when you harass people, you know, but when you're good, you're faithful in what you do. You don't cheat with the rational.
You dey talk say make your work neat. Say make you improve on the work. Say make your finishing dey good. Because styling work na interior.
When person enter somebody office or some work where you
go ask am,
then go ask questions.
Who do this work for you? You understand?
Yes, I don't hear now, like the way you talk now, I don't get like 3 persons when they understand me.
So which one be say you dey small again?
About this one, I don't want this that the when person call me or the time will begin work. And they use my leg, they go back, they look for work sometimes. That is now waiting I call witness. They come be like, you know, discouraging me with that.
No, make you no get discouraged, Raphael. Your work na better work, na just to dey improve on the work. And if you get uniqueness for the work, especially this styling, you go surprise you say all these people they talk say them be tailors, no be say them too know the work. When they do so if your work good, you go now small, no be say na instantly. Now 3 people, say 3 people they don't refer. Now through your work then get referral. So most of the work self now like that you go dey get them until you go reach when you no go they use your leg go they look for the work. But for now, if need be, make you go look for the work. Where you enter, come tell them say you be tailor, you go fit help them. They tell you say you no go fit do the work. You don't mean say they don't know your capacity. You leave them, make that one no discourage you. You go to the next opportunity. Only them be the people where they work. Not only them be the sites. Now small business they grow from stage 1 to stage 2. As you dey do leg work by yourself, time go reach wey be say you go employ people wey go dey look for the work come. Time go also reach wey be say those people no go anywhere. Others go dey come. Dem go come dey look for una. Now this our Dr. Ruzu go take do example. He don tell us say when he start this in herbal, because na there in passion dey, this in herbal medicine. Now so you go dey waka. People wey know am for Lagos, dem say they know am for many danfo. Now by him leg, now he dey waka dey sell the thing. When he start, most of it no get money for registration. Police go catch am. Dem go catch am, he go pay, dem go settle, dem go still collect medicine for him hand. He do so tey he gather money, he register the thing. Now in company with all the certification, international certification wey he get, now you go ever see am for danfo dey carry medicine bag. He don move, he don graduate. So you now small be consistent. Time will come when you don't need to. But people now go they sell for they make, even now you go they get notes where then go take register you. Now stage by stage, my brother, no get discouraged. Elijah won't drop something for you now.
Complete package. My advice to him, first of all, now make him change his mindset. Make him no believe say he is small. Na in size.
No, Elijah, make I interrupt you small. You know, for him mind, they think say me where they talk na big person.
That's why we
portable. Just they go. The person where your phone ring, they go. I no one shout. Carry the bag, they go. Leave the phone. They go, Daddy, thank you very much. We appreciate that you. After we go do. Before I interrupt you, I say, me where they talk now, people for their mind, they think say, nah, big person. That is why if I see people for road, if they call you complete package, say you just they collect name of that person where they answer complete package for Human Rights Radio.
So all he needs is to repackage himself and
we dey hear
all he needs is to change his mindset, repackage himself and rebrand himself. And I mean do good work, no cheating, you will see that sky is his limit.
Our brother Raphael, you don't hear the ones wey we talk. The year just dey start that the scaffold too wan add. Even he himself na big contractor he be. Amen.
Mr. Raphael, good that you speak out this morning. But there's one thing I noticed from your talk. You are very harsh. You see, manners of when you want to talk, the same way you talk to people out there shows the way you do their things. Sometimes they use that the way you present yourself as a yardstick. So you must change your manner of approach. And that's why Complete Package is insisting that the best thing for you to do is to go into training, because when you hear training, it's not just the particular product or the particular area that you get training. They will also mentor you on areas that they discover that something is lacking, like manner of approach, the way you talk, and You see, some clients, they are very, very difficult. All these little things matter so much to them, because they will put it into consideration that how, who knows, this guy that is doing like this by the as you are not, if you give him money, something. So they are not trying to underrate your age or your size. Rather, they are looking at your presentation, manner of approach, the way you approach them, the way you reply, and the way you answer. If you can give them something good, they have definitely, you know, I use myself as an example. Sometimes people will call me, and the way I talk with them, when we met face to face, they will say, now you are the talk to. I say, I want small boy. You see him? I say, na small boy with this. Say, no, I guy.
Now them by themselves go confirm the size.
The one that will now say, sorry, the way I talk to you. So please, let's humble ourselves first. Every other thing will surely follow.
Make we appreciate our daddy.
Complete Package.
My daddy.
And a member of a Brekete family, I want to make special appeal for this Baba. This Baba has suffered so much, and he trekked halfway, all the way from Lokoja.
He trekked
part of the journey because he had no money. And he came in this morning. If you look at him, you can see, I just said he should come and sit down. And our ordinary president is not in the studio, but we believe that God will use him to give him justice. So I'm pleading that if it is possible that we should just allow him, please.
Okay, I beg. Well, my daddy beg you. Thank you, sir. Oga, our brother Raphael, you don't hear? No be your size. Now other things where you know they consider 9 people they also see. And our daddy don't talk the cocoa of the matter, manner of approach. He say they don't know what's in my head. Maybe now that air of I sabi this thing. He say, make I do this now. I talk, so I no go feed you. You know what's in my head? They go look at this one where they talk like this. You don't know what's in their head. You don't know what's in their head too. So that's humility they there. Now from your work now, then go feel no say it be like say this person sabi wetin they do. But from first approach, the person tell me say now only first impression they get. They don't get second impression. You approach the person first time, now there all the assessments dey. No second impression. So make you humble yourself. Now belle you go dey do to get the work. Now when you do and finish, now then go come know say you be master of the work. So no be by telling them, I know waiting. No. So now through your approach, you go fit enter them, do the work. Now then go know say you sabi the work. So now so you be and handwork dey easy because now wetin you do, now im go show. You know be like certificate wey be say you go come dey verify yourself. Now as dem see am, you dey do tiling work. Person come, you see the tiling work. So now so e be start with humility. Small like that, God go dey promote you. Dem talk and say person wey dey humble, e go dey easy make God lift am up. But if you don already hang yourself say you for this styling business you be baba of the industry, na you hang your shoulder like that, you reach nobody give you work do. You no go get opportunity to even show people the capacity or to show people your extent or show people how you sabi the work reach. So thank you, Daddy Scaffold, for that piece. And that one too, everybody don learn 1 or 2 things from am. You know, say now from one person case, you go learn your own. You know, be until reach it happen to you. If some people they give them an example with another person, they go say, "Hey, shebi na them now." Meaning to say now until the thing happen to them before they go come learn their own lesson. Some people dey like that. You go tell them, you know, see this person. You say now on my own, you know, my own day different. So maybe they try to add some of these lessons from other people to our own, so that we are better people. That is the whole essence of it. Hello, good morning. Now, whom I'm the banner for radio telephone. This person, now, he never ready to talk. When you ready, may you try to call again. Hello, good morning. Now, whom I'm the banner for radio telephone.
The banner with Sunday, you know.
Sunday, how Papa this morning?
I'm fine. Good morning, Ebelembe.
Who be Ebelembe? Now, Brekete family.
Good morning. Okay, good morning, Mr. Family.
Good morning, my brother.
Please know, something they took me for River Kumeme.
Make we hear that thing where they took you for River Kumeme.
Please know, this NEPA meter that they are collecting, I have a
NEPA they give meter now AEDC for Abuja.
Okay, AEDC meter, and they steal my own meter.
You said they thief your meter?
Yeah, they thief my meter.
Who thief them?
I don't know who thief the meter. I go the head office for Young State. They ask me to go back and go and do the activity and police report.
How they take they unplug the meter? I don't understand the method.
They scotch it and they carry all the small one they use to recharge. They carry that one and they carry the big one. They carry them.
Now which day this one happen?
This one happened December 8th, and I do the police report and I activity everything now so that I recover my meter for me. And it's not the only one. They see about 4 or 5 people with this meter to that area as well.
Okay, it not be only your meter then thief.
It not be only my own.
You
know, this matter, they not doing anything about it. So we are planning to call to the family for complaining.
Make una write complaint letter, call attach affidavit, make our ordinary president know as he go take follow the matter and recover on our meter. You know, be small thing, no. Meter where people they look for, he come, he go give testimony. Now so he go come thief am. I beg make that not happen to my neighbor. We don't already drink the mouth. We follow the meter. I want to thief meter. How police will all recover meter now? I don't know the number. You know the thing. They can trace it. Give her microphone. You know, be easy to know to things where they thief for this our country.
These meters, they attach to people's names, and it has a number. It is traceable.
You go stand make a camera capture your fine face.
Meters are traceable, man. You can trace them because when they issue you a meter, it comes with your name. It comes with your details.
But yeah. for things say it go dey easy now. Up till that time, I was thinking now something they would just say, now here the meter day now.
No, ma. They can carry it from like Kubwa. And you know before, the one that you buy from Kubwa, you cannot use it on other place. Unlike now that is universal, you can use it anywhere. It's unlike before. So now, it's traceable.
But they can
get it because your data is attached to it. And it will continue reading. That's the unfortunate thing. It's still reading, yes. And another person will be using it. Then the person that holds the meter will pay accumulated bills.
I make them try recover this meter where people they give testimony for. Make them try recover this meter. Now the last time I hear one funny thiefing where person thief. Maybe we know they make noise because the camera, the microphone, they pick all the murmuring and sounds. Make the place no con the sound rowdy. Say person talk say they thief in property. And so we run come. He say na Brazilian hair they thief. Say na 100 and something thousand na she buy am. Nine people begin rush. They look for the Brazilian hair. But the thing where they unfortunately be say how we won't take identify. Now they ask this one now. You say it's traceable. This Brazilian hair now we can't ask how police go fit trace this hair now. So they say make dem go file the report first. Police go know how dem go trace the Brazilian hair. So if police fit trace Brazilian hair, they go fit trace meter wey get receipt and get person name. Both AED na criminal matter now. AED no be police. So their own na to install meter. They don do their work. So this one wey don enter thieving and stealing, police go enter. So with them wey be AEDs wey go supply the information wey dem go use recover the meter. As people dey sell meter, that one now dem go sell am but by the grace of God make una submit the complaint, and by the grace of God too we go fit recover that meter and make dem use the people wey thief the meter. If dem find them, make dem use them show example. Police if they wan find them, go find them. Dem know as dem dey do. Make we enter academy again.
Good morning, complete package.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family worldwide.
Good morning.
My own name na Ayodele Kumelo. Now me dey train people on how to manage your business electronically, which we dey call business automation. If you want your business to report all the transaction and activity that is happening in your business to you, anytime, anywhere you are in the world, you want to be in control of your business. You want to be on top of everything that is happening in your business. You are tired about watching your sales boys, sales girl, they do for you, the way that they manipulate your business. You need this application. This application will help you to to come to your business electronically.
Yeah, this your app. You know, say most people will get shop. As far as say you get item where you get for shop, this app go good for your business.
Yes, ma'am.
If na provision you dey sell, if na supermarket, anything wey be say you dey stock inside shop.
Any kind of business where you need proper accountability in your stock in, stock out, in your cash inflow and outflow, you need to join us for this.
Even
training.
people where they sew clothes, even all these tailors.
Any kind of business where you they do. So this training they come up on 20, 21, and 22, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the weekday. But for the weekend on, they come up on 25 and 26. Will be Saturday and Sunday. But for the weekday, we start by 10 o'clock in the morning, go reach 2 p.m. in the afternoon. But for the weekend home, we start by 10 o'clock in the morning, go reach 6 p.m. in the evening. The venue for this training at Onatris Garden, which is Zone 5. And the fee for this training at 30,000 naira only. For more inquiry on how to manage your business electronically, you can call 080 61 19 54 32.
Repeat that.
The number again is 080 61 19 54 32. Thank you, complete package.
Thank you. Good morning. Nahumi and I'm the Vano for radio telephone. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I dey salute all of you for that place.
We dey answer you. Now waiting be your name and now where you dey Vano from?
My own name Usman Sokoto from Russia. I may be the junior citizen of the Federal Republic and Brekete family ambassador.
Welcome, ambassador.